where we can discuss, debate, politics, current affairs, life, religion. Look around you. Look around you. My friend, where are you from, sir? South Africa. Where are you from, sir? Nigeria. Sir, where are you from?
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Where are you from, sir? Kurdistan. Kurdish. Where are you from, sir? Somalia. Sir, where are you from? England. Look at it. Look at the diversity that exists right here in England. Sir, you said you're English. Can you not see what we immigrants have done to your country? We've given this country color, life, vibrancy, crack cocaine, marijuana, terrorism, all the things that make life interesting and worth living. Yes, my friend. So why should we come to the park on a Sunday, distressed, depressed, hungover? Because the state of mind you occupy is a state of mind you put yourself in. You are the architect of your own reality. You are the definer of your freedom and your limitations. Let's look, before we delve into politics, let us have an understanding of where we are going. Because we had an American calling himself the President of the United States of America. God bless that man.
God bless that man.
God keep him safe until I can kill him myself. George Bush, that alcoholic, that cocaine snorter who became president.
Became king of the world, sir.
Became king of the world. You're right. You're right. He became king of the world. Now imagine, the motherfucker can't even speak English. But he's the president of the United States of America. So let's ask ourselves the question. Here we have George Bush, the purveyor of freedom and democracy. And President Bush, a man who lost his elections twice but became president still.
Why?
A man who stands up and represents the American people when the American people don't want him to represent them.
The free world.
The free world says to Nigeria. I mean, let me just make this thing clear. Back in the day, I was a radical. Black power all the way. Kill whitey. Yeah, you're right. Still kill whitey, but you've got to change someday.
You change.
You're right.
That would be the day.
Radical as fuck. And time evolves and things change. Black power is dead. You're right, we never had black power, but the notions of what it was, the illusions of what it was. White power is dead. Now people's new God is the God of money, the God of the dollar. And so without black or white power, now you have to value someone upon what's invisible, what's in their head. And here we have, look at him. That motherfucker is the most right-wing black motherfucker I've ever seen. When would you like to fuck me, tonight or tomorrow? No fuck. Who's on top, me or you? I think I've got a bigger penis than you, so I'm on top. I don't need to show you. I'm your girlfriend. Fuck you. Anyway, that man is the most right-wing. I mean, you thought Condoleezza Nigger Rice was bad. That motherfucker is 2 cocktails down. Now, everyone has the right to their opinion. And the point I'm trying to make is this. Whether you are left or right, it doesn't matter nowadays whether you're black or you are white. And so you will have people like Condoleezza Rice, Madam Secretary. If they ask Madam Secretary, should we bring back slavery, Madam Secretary? Madam Secretary say, I thought you'd never ask. My friends, so getting into these notions of what we perceive to be freedom and democracy. Let me start with this man first. I used to call him nigger. I mean, I still want to. And I swear a lot. And I'm going to try and stop swearing from this point on and stop using the term nigger against those Africans who want to bring us back to slavery. Let me try my best. And work with me, please. Please don't try and say anything upsetting that's just going to flip me off. And You see, you started already. And now it's taking a response, doesn't it?
Fuck you, English, right?
I'm gonna allow you to draw first blood because I've drawn first blood on so many occasions. Taiwo!
Mr. Taiwo.
You see, call him nigger, he's unhappy. Call him Taiwo by his name now, he wants Mr. fucking Taiwo. So we can't even progress, can we? Taiwo, tell me, sir, what's your definition of freedom? Being in the park today. It's simple notion, no problem. Let's ask you, sir, freedom. What's your idea of freedom? Because we don't really ask ourselves these questions. Very often we see them as news banners upon the bottom of Sky News and CNN, Operation Iraqi Freedom. And so we have this notion of freedom, but we never ask ourselves what it means. Apart from saying, yeah, they should have freedom. Sir, what does freedom mean to you?
It means bliss, innate bliss.
Innate bliss. Have you been smoking this morning?
Yeah.
Sir, the Kurd, you're Kurdish. What does freedom mean to you?
You're free whatever you want to do in
To be able to do whatever you want to do. Sir, what's your notion of freedom?
The right to choose.
The right to choose. And does this freedom go hand in hand with democracy? Because we've just asked what freedom means. The right to do whatever you want to do. The right to choose. Bliss. The right to live without fear. This is what we ask in freedom. Okay, that's freedom on the shelf. Now let's ask, what do you feel about democracy? What does democracy mean to you, madam? What does it mean to you? Democracy. Sorry? Organized religion, non-religion. You've been taking crack. Madam, what's democracy mean to you, sir? Oh, you're too busy thinking about your Versace handbag or getting the Louis Vuitton. Sir, what does democracy mean to you?
Why am I again?
Why are you again? Because you're Kurdish. And we don't like Kurds. They're picking on the Kurds because you've lost your land and you're homeless. It's abuse, racial abuse. Democracy, sir.
But we never had a democracy in Iraq.
We've never had a democracy in Iraq, and that's your summary. Sir, democracy.
It's the ability for a civilization to choose their own future.
An ability for a civilization to choose its own future. Sir?
Whoever you like and farm.
But let's, excuse me, sir, excuse me. Hello.
Sorry.
Democracy, two Greek words. My friend, so we have freedom. Freedom, the right to choose, the right to do whatever you want. Now let me ask you, within the framework of this democracy, in Hyde Park and Speaker's Corner, do you have the right to do whatever you want?
We're in this country.
Right here now. Do you have the right?
I think so, yeah.
Do you have the right to slap this man in the face?
No.
Do you have the right to walk around naked?
No.
So you don't have the right to do what you don't want, do you? You don't have. Sir, you say the right to choose. There's a nice woman standing beside you. Would you choose to take her to bed? You might want to choose to do that, but she might have to make a decision too.
Not my choice.
So you don't have choice. The point I'm trying to make is freedom is relative. Freedom is not absolute, of course, Taiwo. Freedom is relative. Democracy, religion or no religion, the decision of the majority of the minority. Do we have a democracy in the United Kingdom?
They've got 26,000 surveillance
surveillance
cameras.
Do you have democracy in the US? Well, let's ask ourselves the question about democracy in the United Kingdom, where we have a Prime Minister in waiting who no one voted for, and he concludes it to be democracy. Who, might I ask you, in this country, voted for Gordon Brown to be Prime Minister for another 2 years?
308 MPs, Ishmahil.
Okay.
Labour.
308 MPs out of a population of 60 million people. So hold up. Here we have it. Let's roll with it. Even the fact of the vote of becoming the Prime Minister in this country was limited. And I ask you, let's even say that the people voted for Gordon Brown. Let's say they had the opportunity to have choice. What do we have in this country? A three-party state? The Labour Party, Conservatives, Liberal Democrats, whereby the Labour Party is more conservative than the Conservatives, that Margaret Thatcher,
That's
the
true.
paragon of fucking conservative values,